Holy crap. We got to talk about this stock. Look at this. FUBO TV up $4.33 this morning. Now back down to $4.18. After yesterday's headline news, which I was not impressed with, revenue view, they're expecting 374 million versus their 352 million. As you know, I said I wasn't impressed with that, being that they had 416 million in the quarter before, 443 million in the quarter before that, and so on. You know, what they're expecting is less than anything they've hit off before. But I assume what pumped this stock up yesterday was that they're going to have 285 million in cash and cash equivalents and being positive on their EBITDA for the first quarter ever. I'm assuming the market was looking forward to, you know, that bottom line going positive eventually. And especially if they get this Hulu Live FUBO business combination here. Now, I had said yesterday I didn't understand how it was going to work, and I should have just used my AI resources. Just look into it for a second, Tyler. Just stop and think. But I was already recording, and I'm new to this streaming thing. So what I did was I asked ChatGPT, you know, how this combination is going to work. And that was where this is a business combination. This creates a single platform and service run under the FUBO brand. Now, if you didn't know it, Disney owns 70% of the FUBO name if this deal goes through, and they will be merging them together, giving them access to 6 million plus users under one umbrella between Hulu Live and FUBO Live TV. So if this deal goes through, you could expect to see this price. It's going to make this chart just look absolutely ridiculous, right? You'll see this fire up. Now, if this deal does not go through, you're going to see quite a, I imagine you'd see FUBO stock just absolutely tank here. Now, what's going on in this short term, I think, has got to do with the derivatives. Here, I saw right here, unusually active options opened on July 30th. So you've got that. And then if we go over here to, I went out of order, 13% in short float interest. So there's a good little bit of people short the stock. So you might be witnessing a little bit of a short cover. All right. And back on the business combination, Hulu Live was the best live TV streaming service overall in 2024, which begs the question, why would Disney want anything to do with FUBO? Now, FUBO is natively a sports streaming app, but I know I got friends that says, look, it says live sports. It's the first thing that it says, right? And I have friends that use Hulu Live for sports. I have friends that use FUBO for sports. I used FUBO for sports. I like the platform. I've never used Hulu Live, so I don't know. But that is where we're at. That is the risk we're running here with this stock. I'm not going to be taking profits on it, and I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna see how this trade plays out here. I hope I earned your like, and additionally, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I'd love to have you in for the next episode. And as you know, we do have the FOMC meeting coming today. I may go live for that. If I get any attention on this video, anybody comments anything, I'll probably do that. If not, I'm going to be joining somebody else's live stream, and I'm going to watch how they're reacting. But I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.